Welcome back, and covering your community, West Palm Beach's Soul in the City is returning for jazz enthusiasts in a very special way. Here to tell us about it all is Angela Poca, the marketing and community events for the city of West Palm Beach. All right, so this jazz event is going to be like none other. It really is going to separate itself from years past.
Yeah, we're really excited about the venue change. Obviously, before we were in the Lake Pavilion, and we could only accommodate so much, and it really wasn't designed for that type of an event. We're moving to the Sunset Lounge, which is a 7,200 square foot event facility.
And we've been following the renovation of the Sunset Lounge for so long. This was iconic decades ago, showing some pictures. And it's had some bumps in the road, but it's, like you said, it's almost done.
Oh, it is absolutely stunning. And when you walk in, you understand the historic portion of it's still intact, and with that, there's a lounge restaurant in the base, in the bottom, and then you move up to the ballroom floor, and it's just like you see in that picture.
That's awesome.
And then the mezzanine is there with where the stage is, and you walk in and you can just feel a presence of greatness that was there at one point in time. I mean, a lot of greats played there.
Oh, absolutely.
Louis Armstrong, Count Basie. So, like, you feel that and you understand the importance of this, because this was back in the day when African Americans couldn't play in mainstream venues, and this is where I feel a lot of our music took root. So
yeah, it's so great that you guys were able to restore it and to keep it. It's such a big part of our history here. Okay, so aside from, I know Boney James is going to be performing, who are some other greats that are, or that Boney James has, who are some other ones that have stepped into the Sunset Lounge? You mentioned Louis Armstrong,
Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, James Brown. There's just, you feel that presence, and I don't even know how to explain it, but when you stand in there and you walk and you think about people that have been in there, even when I explain to people who are coming in after Boney, like I had a long conversation with their agents when I was first booking him, and he was like, yes, absolutely.
No question, that's because they know about it.
Yes, yeah. People know all about this building that have any types of roots to jazz or R&B musicians, and yeah.
Okay, so we've sold it. How can people get tickets? How can people go?
Well, I believe there might only be like 2 tickets left this morning.
Get on this website right now, quick.
But we've got 2 more slated, one in January, one in December.
Awesome.
Our December one is Valerie Tyson, and opening up for her in the lounge did the Derek Mack Band. 2 great jazz musicians, but they're going to do more of a holiday show.
Oh, that's
neat. And you can do a whole dinner experience beforehand, and it's just really spectacular. And in January, we have Copeland Davis with Avery Summers as a vocalist, so we're really excited about that too.
I just think that, being able to go and sit in this historic place and see what our city has done, I think it will be really, really exciting. So if you're not able to grab the tickets for this year, there's going to be more to come, I'm sure. I mean, this is just going to be a tradition that's going to continue, and it's just revived, and I think it's going to be awesome. There's so much around the Sunset Lounge too.
I know, everything is it's developing in a great way, though. I think it's strategic in what they're doing, and hopefully we're going to bring in one part to another, so people really can see everything that West Palm Beach has to offer.
Fantastic. Okay, a lot of fun. 2 tickets left, perhaps. Go check it out. You can go to our website, WPBF.com. It'll link it right to it. You can see kind of the plans over the next couple of shows there and how you can get involved. You can always go to our website, but our mobile app as well. Angela, thank you.
Thank you.
Sandra? All right, thanks, Angela.